we're watching this particular storm system develop. Now, it's going to come up out of the tropics, and the thing is that it's going to come almost right along the coast, and by Friday, well, this is a worst-case scenario look for this thing as well. By Friday, it could be a tropical storm, and on Saturday, actually either stay a tropical storm or even get a little bit stronger as it hugs the coastline. Again, worst-case scenario. One model out of about 5 that we look at suggests this. The rest suggests that that low will stay off the shore, but we wanted you to know that we're tracking this system anyway, just in case it turns into something really big. I don't think so, but right now we're watching it anyway. 92 degrees, the high temperature for Wednesday. It'll be hot and humid, and then Friday going into Saturday and Sunday, that could be some rain that comes out of that low. And by the way, some of the models are indicating we could get a couple of inches of rain out of that system.
Really focusing tightly on Saturday and Sunday. That's when a very interesting storm system could develop. And what we're looking at right now, it looks like it's going to hug the coast closely enough that for us it's going to be a little more rain Saturday than snow, but it should turn into snow overnight into Sunday, and there could be some accumulation with that. However, if it moves just a little to the east where the computer models have it now, we could end up with a pretty significant snowstorm in here on Sunday. Now at 6 o'clock, I told you about how the Arctic is warming up and how the sea ice is beginning to melt. This is some added information to you for that. Should the sea ice actually melt off, and they're saying by the end of the century it could, that in the summertime there won't even be any sea ice in the Arctic at all. In other words, the Arctic Ocean would be all water. Should that happen, we wouldn't expect from that ice melt any rise in the sea level around here at all. The temperatures would be higher. Where we have a problem is that the Greenland ice pack would start melting, and that's when we'd see the rise. And should we lose the Arctic Ocean, we could by the end of the century have 3 to 4 foot higher seas because of melting at Greenland.
I mean, Mr. Reaper, is it, well, what should I call you?
Steve.
Oh, thank you so much. You had the witch
Call
there.
me Steve.
I can call you Steve?
Well, I feel much like Stevie Nicks with this, as you can probably tell from me. Yes.
Are you trying out for some English play or something with that accent?
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm sure you'll be the death of the theatric community.
If my contract hasn't ended from this. We have a pollen report here.
Hey, oh, we do?
Yes.
All right, Grim, get on with it, buddy.
It's the last one of the year. Peninsula Allergy and Asthma Associates have been kind enough to provide this. And even with all of the sunshine, the cool weather is keeping the pollens low for trees, grasses, ragweeds, and molds. We have cut them out. Could I ask you a question?
You certainly may, as long as you don't swing that thing too close to me. Is it my time? Is it time for me to go?
Well, I think it's my time to go,
It's
actually.
your time to go.
The producer seems to tell me so. She said, your time is short, and if you think I can reap, wait till you see her.
All right. Thank you very much, Grim. We'll see you around at the end.
Well, you take a look at this and you get kind of a better understanding of what's happening. Look at the jet stream, how it comes right up the coast. Well, that and the way that the air is mixed down toward the surface allowed that stationary front to lay up for us today, and that's why we ended up getting even more rain. But this high pressure at the surface is also going to work away. It'll give us a little bit cooler air tomorrow. The stationary front will start to slide to our south. Our futurecast, there's your clock. Notice that what happens is it goes to the south. Now, a little bit of warm air may try to trickle up over the top of some of this cooler air, but high pressure eats it up. The slight possibility of some sprinkles tomorrow, and that's about it. Otherwise, we start out mostly sunny, end up partly sunny. Crisfield sees a high of 86. You'll see 85 degrees in Princess Anne, and Seaford should see a high of 87. Look for 86 at Salisbury. Winds out of the southeast, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Clouds developing later in the day. 86 degrees for that high at Cambridge and at Dover. Look for a high of 87 at Georgetown and 85 at Ocean City. Trough in the central part of the country. Strong thunderstorms there, but over our area, much warmer temperatures than what we have had. It will stay warm and nice for a while simply because the cold front that exists out to our west is not going to give us much of an issue when it comes by here. Issuing no rain is what I mean. We will have sunny skies over our area tomorrow, which is perfect for boating and... Oh! Yo ho, a pirate sight for me. Thank you, me lady. That just gave her another year, if you know what I mean. Anyway, may have taken a few off of mine, however. Clear skies over the area.
And for tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy by afternoon, cloudy by evening, but the temperatures nice and warm. Marydale 71, Dover 71, winds out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, a little bit breezy as that cold front approaches, but warm air and in front of it, 74 degrees in Salisbury tomorrow. And in the southern portion of Delmarva, again, the winds out of the southwest at 10 to 15, 75 in Accomack, 76 in Exmoor, Ononcock, 75 degrees. It's hard to cut through that kind of weather any other way. Oh, look. I think I've seen her somewhere before. Oh, yes, walking down the aisle, I recall.
Tonight, we got rain.
We did.
All over the place.
Don't
Still
you love
going
it when
on.
a forecast comes together?
I do. You must feel good as well.
As they so often do. You know what, though? I did miss a little something. Just a little something.
No.
Warm air moved in tonight a lot stronger than I thought it would. And what happened is that the timing of the front changed, the timing just enough that we warmed up about 3 degrees warmer than I thought we'd be this evening. That's the kind of thing that can drive a meteorologist nuts, believe me. Well, here's what's going on. We've got this little area of rain going all the way down from Accomack County into North Carolina. And notice that back over Tennessee, we had a low pressure system there. Looked like it was going to come tracking up and overnight give us a little rain.